Hello everyone, James from Junkyard Fox here. Thank you for joining me. Now currently it is spring break and I am out here at Lake Roberts, New Mexico. Just enjoying myself and shooting a couple of videos, and I have a really special announcement for you guys. Now recently Junkyard Fox surpassed 10,000 subscribers, and I want to thank you all so much for the encouragement, for the support, the friendship, the advice. I've learned so much. It has been such a journey since starting Junkyard Fox. Not only have I learned a lot about gear and survival skills, but I've made a lot of friendships, and I've met people from across the world, and we're all learning together, and it's been really fun. We're crafting stories as well as educating people, so that's been really cool. Now Junkyard Fox is not even 2 years old, so the fact that we passed 10,000 is just stellar. That was really awesome. Thank you all so much. So I'm sure all of you noticed that for this year we've been keeping somewhat of a low profile. We haven't been as active with our videos. Reason for that is because we've been putting together a really awesome giveaway for you guys. I just really wanted to show my gratitude and get something out there for all of you. So I have the items now ready, so let's go ahead and bring them out to show you what we're going to have for our 10,000 subscriber giveaway. Thank you for joining me. Okay, so for our first item of the giveaway, we have ourselves some Junkyard Fox bandanas. Now these are 100% cotton, 22 by 22 inches, and I want to give a big shout out to Proper Print Shop in El Paso, Texas. They really helped me out putting this bandana concept together. So as you can tell, it has our new Fox logo, which is the fox holding the knife, which is the LT Right GNS. JF 2017. It has a shooting star, which represents my girlfriend. Her middle name is Haley. And then over here is the raven, which represents Cuervo Negro, the music composer for this channel, which I think really helps provide that unique Southwest flavor for this channel. So once again, this is a bandana. I've been wanting for a while to make some Junkyard Fox merchandise, I guess you can say, but I wanted something utilitarian, something that could be used primarily EDC carry. So this is perfect. Now I did want them 100% cotton, so in case they did have to be made into char cloth, that can be done. And they are 22 by 22 inches, so they're pretty big. You can rip off a chunk if you needed to improvise some cordage, anything like that, and you still have a good sized bandana. So this is for the one of the first items, and there's just a very small select batch. Of course, you won't find this anywhere else. As for our second item, we have ourselves the Brady Survival Pack. Now this was our last video. I made a review on it, well, an overview on it, so check it out. I'm not going to pull out all the items just because there's just so many items in here. I'll just go through a brief rundown, a brief summary of what this contains. And it comes with a brand new Mora Companion Heavy Duty. Now, everybody loves Moras, so comes with that. A metal canteen. Some paracord. I'm just gonna stop there just because there's just so much stuff in here. So just go ahead and check out my last video so you can see all the contents in here. Now, as I said in that video, this is the Brady Survival Pack, and I think it's great for a beginner. If you know somebody or you yourself wants to just start going out for bushcraft adventures and wilderness and camping adventures, this is a great way to start. It comes with a basic foundation for your 10Cs, and then from there you can modify it or improvise as you go along and your experience grows. So this is a really cool bag. It's selling for $75, but I'm going to give it to you guys. So that's our second item. Third item of the giveaway is a Cuervo Negro album. Now his music's already available on Bandcamp.com, but we wanted to just make them physical. Now this may be just me. I'm sure some of you will relate to it, but we live in a world where we can find everything nowadays. We can find a rare song on YouTube or iTunes, Spotify, but in a way it kills the magic. It's not as appreciated as much. I recall growing up, and I grew up in the time of CDs, and I remember just the magic of just buying an album, from one of your favorite artists. Either the day it came out or just maybe the album's older than me, but just I'll listen to it. I would cherish it because you can hold it in your hands. It can be broken, it could be damaged, it could be stolen, and so you appreciate it more. And while I would listen to the music, I would flip through the little booklet and read along to the lyrics and look at the art, and it was just really neat. And I think we've lost that in our age where we can just have anything nowadays. So we really wanted to make an album, make a CD entitled Dust and Bone, and it contains all the current Cuervo Negro tracks, as well as one unreleased track. And not only are we making the album, but we're working on a booklet with art. Now it's going to have commentary by Cuervo Negro himself on each track. You know, what he was thinking, what was his inspiration, music he was listening to at the time. And there's going to be art by me, by local artists in my town, Carla Ramos and Jerry Garcia. That's going to be in there. Now, I did not bring the booklet because we're out camping and I don't want to risk it getting dirty or rained on or anything like that. So I did not bring it, but I will show the booklet when we announce our winner. So, third prize, Cuervo Negro's album, Dust and Bone. As for the final item, we have ourselves the Bark River JX6 companion knife. Now, for those of you guys who didn't know, this knife was designed by Chris Tanner from the YouTube channel Prepared Mind 101. And a couple months ago, Chris actually had me on his channel as a guest reviewer testing out this knife. And it just excelled. I just put it through the ringer out here in the desert and it worked very well. So let's just take a quick look at it. Saber Vex design, A2 steel, full tang, 90-degree spine, micarta handles, leather sheath. I mean, this thing is just superb. Excellent for everyday carry, as well as a good little backup skinning knife. And I loved it so much. Now, originally I bought this for me. After I sent his out, I really wanted one, and I bought this one. However, we were getting close to 10,000 because I want to give a quick shout out to Chris. His channel is easily 15 to 20 times bigger than mine. So him having me on his channel provided me a lot of exposure to a lot of more viewers. So because of that, I really wanted to give this knife and give it out to one of you guys, one of you viewers. So it has not been used. I never took it out to the woods. This one's brand new, virgin blade, and one lucky viewer will win this bad boy. So for this giveaway, there's going to be 3 winners. So consider it first place, second place, third place. Third place will get the Junkyard Box Bandana, the Cuervo Negro album, Dust and Bone, plus the art booklet that I did not bring. So third place gets that. Second place will get the Junkyard Fox Bandana, the Cuervo Negro album, and the Braty Survival pack. And first place is going to get the bandana, the album, and the JX6 companion knife. So how do you go about winning this giveaway? It's not going to be random. I'm not going to generate a random comment down below. That's not the way it's going to work this time. I want to know about you guys. I want to know about you viewers. How long have you guys been going outside having adventures or prepping or practicing survival skills or bushcraft? Just let me know how long, and it doesn't matter if you just started 2 weeks ago. Really, it does not matter. Just write me a really good story. How long have you been doing it? What is your best experience while you've been out here? So, where were you at? What did you guys fish? What did you cook? Just give me a good story. I love stories. Well, that's about the conclusion of this video. It's just short and sweet. Once again, I want to thank you all so much for all the support and the encouragement. This means the world to me. I've had a blast since we started Junkyard Fox. We're only going to get better from here. We have a lot of videos and concepts planned for this year just to raise our skills and raise ourselves entertainment-wise as well, because that's what YouTube is too. So, once again, good luck with this giveaway. We will announce our winner in a month from now. If you like this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet to keep up with my adventures. I'm just going to enjoy my time, the rest of the vacation I have left. Now go outside and get your boots dirty.